IDEO Rex, kaboom, and welcome to another gameplay commentary. This gameplay is on Downhill. I actually think it's pretty impressive gameplay, really rock the picking my engagements well. I cut out quite a bit. I've been doing the objective, you guys have been seeing my other videos. So cut out a couple of the captures and shorten the video down a little bit, but that's just the gameplay. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is YouTube as a whole and my thoughts on the direction of it, and then some questions for you guys. So I've been looking at what commentators have been posting, and it's interesting. I feel that the people say that the YouTube Call of Duty community is oversaturated, and I agree and disagree. Now, I agree in the sense that yes, there are too many Call of Duty commentators, similar to what I do actually. That's part of the commentary. We'll talk about that later. People like Hutch. Cena is more of like a let's play at this point. People like Woody. People who record gameplay and comment over it and talk about completely other stuff than the gameplay. And then there's people who do montages. Montages will always be popular. Those have been around forever. I think those are a cool thing, but they're not a consistent, recreatable thing. Now, what's great about a normal commentary is that you can really understand who you're talking to. Like Hutch, he's a really interesting guy, really thinks things through, and you can learn a lot from watching his videos. That's why I enjoy him. That's why I continue to watch him. Similar stuff with Woody. So I think that's interesting, but I think 90% of those spots have been taken maybe 3 years ago. The commentators, maybe the new ones will come, but the basic thing is the spots have been taken, but as the game evolves and as new roles come into play, the new spots are available. So you see people like Cutie Pie is a similar thing to White Boy, where they a lot of live comms, shoutcasting stuff, really excited gameplay, really excited about stuff, and I think that's really interesting, and I think that's what 2012 brought to YouTube. I'd say like maybe around 2010 is the commentary. Some of the better produced stuff was like 2011. But people don't really evolve as a YouTube channel. And when people say, hey, someone like Woody is not going to be popular after a while, I don't know if I agree with that. I think the spot of him being a commentator is always going to be there, but it's going to be that the type of video is going to become less popular and there's going to be absolutely no space for new commentators to come. Now, you need to have a special talent for YouTube. You need to have something that separates you from somebody else, so you have a community built around you. And I'm not sure what that should be. Different people have different ones, and it's not like there's a formula where it says, hey, this is the next step for so-and-so. Personally, I really like the internet. I like all that it brings, all the ideas, sharing ideas with people around the world, and the fact that since you don't know the person face to face, what your ideas and how you communicate is what's truly important in the relationships you have with your viewers, with people on the internet. And I think that's really exciting and a great idea. Now, I don't know what the best media type for it is or how to share it would be the best. So I don't know if you guys know, I'm sponsored by GoPro for my cycling team, which is actually really cool. Thank you, GoPro. They won't watch this video. And they also don't know who I am. Well, they know who I am in real life, but not in this YouTube. IDEO Rex, they don't know who IDEO Rex is. So I've recorded some videos of me going down hills, descending huge mountains, flying down them at super fast speeds. I actually want to redo a couple of them and get Garmin files to overlay over the data, so that way you can see my speed and different stuff while I'm doing it. And I don't know, would you guys be interested in seeing footage like that? Yeah, it's pretty unique for road stuff, how fast I would go. I do it in races. I'm going to have to post the footage from races, but I have a GoPro built on and I might use it for training some. So I don't know if, I really enjoy video games, but I don't know if that's the final place I'd like to end up on YouTube. I used to do vlogs on a different channel like a year or two ago. I had a competition going. Vlogs are something I think from like 2007. Like that's a really dying thing. Who really watches vlogs now? Like some people, yeah, very few vlogs happen nowadays, and I don't think they're very popular unless it's someone who already does vlogs. Like we talked about before, the media types aren't disappearing, they're just less spots to open into them. So my question is, what's the media format? What's going to be the future for 2013? There's so much out there. I think there's always room for your highly produced stuff. I was watching new PKA. I've been looking up quite a bit about like famous people, and like someone like Epic Mealtime. What caused them to take off? Like what was the catalyst in bringing that whole experience, and what made their channel do so well? I really think they're similar to Epic Rap's Battles of History in that they're both really well produced, really well thought out. I'd like to know like what could be the next Epic Mealtime? What could be the next Epic Rap Battles of History? Does it have to have the word epic in it? I don't know. Is Epic Mealtime? Yeah, Epic Mealtime. That's a bit random. It's sort of true. Epic. Wonder what other channels have epic. Sorry, that was a tangent. I'm just thinking about other stuff. Okay. So, wonder what the future will be. I think it's got to be something that's a little bit more well done, a better edited. I think real life to a point would be pretty cool. Video games are awesome, but it's an easy thing to get into. So don't get me wrong, I'm never going to leave this video games. I really enjoy doing these video game commentaries. I think you guys enjoy watching them. But I'd like to bring other stuff to the channel. My original plan was to wait till I get to 100 subscribers and then show my face and do some vlogs on here. And then like post other stuff. I could do the cycling stuff without my face, but it's sort of interesting where YouTube is going to head. What does 2013 hold for future media types? Because I know we're going to find another Epic Mealtime, another Epic Rap Battles of History. It's coming out in the next bit. It's probably already out. We just haven't found it yet. And that person's going to be doing really well on YouTube and having fun with it. And I like the idea of that. And I don't know if we could at all be involved in something like that. So what do you guys think it could be? YouTube's constantly evolving. I'm really excited for that. The new consoles come out soon, so that should be interesting. Okay, this has been your boy Idarex. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like rating. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. Peace.